everybody. Tonight I'm going to take about an hour out of my evening and prep a bunch of things for the freezer. I will be doing some chicken crock pot meals and also making some breakfast sandwiches. My husband likes very easy breakfasts in the morning, things he can just pull out, heat up, and eat. So that is what we're doing. Please join me. Our first meal will be chicken enchiladas. So I have started with 2 frozen chicken breasts. They're pretty good sized chicken breasts. No need to defrost them since we're just putting them right back in the freezer anyways. Then 20 ounces of enchilada sauce. Just pour that right over the chicken. In this bowl, I have a can of drained corn and a can of drained black beans. We have some red peppers and some green peppers. And some chopped onion. I will use about half of this. Go ahead and get that all sealed up. Try to get as much air out as you can. Everything is in the bag, ready to go. Just go ahead and throw this in the freezer. On the day that you want to eat this, take it out about 24 hours beforehand, put it in the fridge, let it defrost, and then cook it on high for about 4 hours or low for 6 to 8 hours, depending on your crock pot. About an hour before, you want to go ahead and throw in your cheese and tortillas, and I will go ahead and leave the link down below with the full recipe. For our second meal, we are going to do crock pot chicken fajitas. So we will start by putting 2 big chicken thighs down in the bottom here. I have about half of onion cut up. Throw that in there. And 1 red bell pepper and 2 green bell peppers cut up. And then just some fajita seasoning. Go ahead and just sprinkle that all inside. And now this is all ready for the freezer. When you're ready to go ahead and cook this, pull it out 24 hours ahead of time. And then add 1 cup of chicken broth. Let that go on high for anywhere between 2 to 4 hours, depending on your crock pot, or 6 to 8 hours on low. Take it out and serve up your fajitas any way you like them. This is our last crock pot chicken meal, and this is our family's favorite. I'm probably making this at least once a week. All it is some chicken breasts and a bottle of wing sauce. Go ahead and just dump this right over the chicken. Close that up. When you're ready, get out of there, bottle. When you're ready to go ahead and cook this, again, take it out 24 hours ahead of time, defrost it, then put it in the crock pot with a couple of slabs of butter and let that go on high for about 3 to 4 hours or low for about 7 to 8 hours. This is great on salads, sandwiches, in eggs. We eat it with everything. Our final freezer recipe is just going to be some egg, cheese, and meat sandwiches. English muffins, wheat. I have 12 of them here. We'll go ahead and get those all set up, get them put in the freezer, and that way we can just take one out each day that we want one, warm it up in the microwave, and they'll be good to go. Let's get started. I was gonna start with a dozen eggs, but my husband used one. So we're only using 11. It'll all work out. We're gonna bake them flat. That way we can just cut them into pieces and they'll just be a little smaller than I first wanted. Everything will be okay. Here I'm just adding about a 1/4 cup of whole milk, some salt, pepper, and garlic. Mixed up now, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour these into a greased 9 by 13 pan. The oven is preheating at 350 degrees. When that's ready, we'll pop these in for about 25 minutes or until they're done in the middle. Once that's done, we'll take them out, let them cool, cut them into squares. They'll be ready to put on our sandwiches. In the meantime, I have these Johnsonville breakfast sausages, Vermont maple syrup. They smell amazing already. I cannot wait to try these. We will get these cooked up. Just like that, everything is ready. We're going to start preparing our sandwiches, get them all wrapped up, get them in the freezer, and we'll be ready for the rest of the week. We have 8 of the sausage. I'm going to go ahead and wrap these in some tin foil along with the parchment paper just to make sure that they are good and sealed. And then go ahead and stick them in our freezer bags and get those into the freezer. All set. We'll go ahead and pop these in the freezer. We will pull those out each morning when we want one. Put them in the microwave for about 30 to 40 seconds and they'll be ready to go. Very easy breakfast. If you did enjoy this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye everybody.